Take a look at this diagram. What do you see? Can you see the arrows? What does the arrows imply? This diagram shows the separation of the lithospheric plates. Now, I'm going to ask you 4 questions. Write your answer on a piece of paper. I will give you 5 seconds to write the correct answer. Are you ready? Wonder Warriors, let's begin! First question. From the picture, where does divergence of plates usually take place? Inland or under bodies of water? The answer is under bodies of water. Second question. As plates move apart, a tension zone is formed, which between magma and water rises to the tension zone. The answer is magma. Third question. If the divergence continues, what could probably happen to the size of the space between the splitting crust? Will it widen or stay the same? The answer is, it widens. And finally, the fourth question. As the materials at the tension zone reach the surface and cool down, will the materials form a new crust or another layer of the mantle? The answer is new crust. You're doing great. I'm impressed of your quick thinking. Wonder Warriors, don't forget to take note of the important details in a piece of paper. Remember, by taking notes, you can easily recall our discussion. And now, can you still remember this experiment? The 2 pieces represent the lithospheric plates. When we push down the plates and slide them apart, the creamy filling between the 2 broken plates may tend to flow upward. This demonstrates a divergent boundary. It happens when 2 tectonic plates move away from each other, and when that occurs, magma or molten rock escapes or rises from the Earth's mantle to the surface or into the space between the spreading tectonic plates. Take note, divergent plate boundaries mostly happen under the oceans. Divergent boundaries can form within continents, but will eventually open up and become ocean basins. Under the sea, the most active divergent plate boundaries are between the oceanic plates and are often called as Mid-Oceanic Ridges. One example of a ridge is the Mid-Atlantic Ridge, an undersea chain of mountains that formed as 2 pairs of tectonic plates spread apart. As plates pull away from each other, a vertical space that may extend deep down into the lowest layer of the crust is created. It is called a rift valley. The most well-known rift valley on Earth is probably the so-called Great Rift Valley System, which stretches from the Middle East in the north to Mozambique in the south. The area is geologically active and features volcanoes, hot springs, geysers, and frequent earthquakes. The force of separation creates a tension zone. A shallow earthquake may happen with this plate movement. Take note, plate divergence is believed to be a slow, continuous process. As the plates move away, the gap between them increases. While this happens, materials from the mantle may rise, filling up space. But new materials from the mantle may push the old ones. The filled-up space between the plates becomes a new seafloor. This process is known as the seafloor spreading. There, you have just learned about the processes and landforms along divergent boundaries.